Here are two statues of the Statue of Liberty. This statue was probably made around 2003 to 2004, and I designed it. This was made by the same family that made the original Statue of Liberty, and it was designed by me. After he completed it, he said, "Can you tell me what the concept of your design is?" I put it in my office. I said, "This is called the Chinese Communist Party." She is holding quotations from Mao Zedong and preparing to rape freedom and the rule of law system of the West. This is the first one. This was made more than 10 years ago. 9 years ago, I asked him again to do another one. You can see his family's logo on the back of this one. The Statue of Liberty and the American Statue of Liberty were gifts from him, and they all have his family's logo. When he found out what my intention was, he dare not put his family logo on it. So, we cannot find the logo at the back of this one. He said, "Tell me the concept of your design, and I will build it for you." I said that the CCP has raped Western freedom and used its red flag to replace the American Constitution. She is now holding the American Constitution. At that time, the US lawmakers had already destroyed the American Constitution. This crown was broken during transportation. I said this about 9 years ago. Time flies. I have also designed a 3.7 meter, all copper, all solid one. Can you guess what she is holding in her hand? Half of it is the CCP's Constitution, and the other half is the American Constitution. She has two different shoes on her feet. One is a red shoe that symbolizes the Long March in China, and the other represents Wall Street. What she is holding in her hand is called socialism. And who has the face? This is the face of today's Wang Qisha. It was very different and cost a lot of money. When I started the whistleblower movement, he refused to give it to me, and it is still in France. The root cause of all US problems related to the CCP is that Americans have high expectations, while the CCP is actually very low in standards. I told them, Americans are very high-minded about any issue. There must be the rule of law, morals, beliefs, and human rights. So, all of you are thinking that the CCP is also like this. On the contrary, this is where your problem comes from. They were surprised. Several people shook hands with me, hugged me, and said, "What you said was exactly right." Yesterday, you also witnessed that Mr. Bannon and I told the most powerful person on the committee of the present danger, and I said, all the problems of the think tanks in the US are thinking too highly of the CCP. President Trump may be scolded for saying whatever is on his mind, but he still thinks too highly of the CCP. So, the Chinese Communist Party is a gangster, a rapist, and a criminal organization. Many years ago, I foresaw that the Communist Party would be like this. Therefore, the essence of the China-US trade war is deception by the CCP. So, the US must change and no longer assess the CCP based on the rule of law, beliefs, standards, and human rights.